สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to my channel Tasty Thai by Ma'am. Today we are going to make very popular Thai dessert. It's very popular in Thailand during the summertime and also popular at my restaurant also. Let's start it with the first ingredient. Sweet rice. On the packet we say long grain sweet rice, or some packet we say gluten rice. That is the same thing. The second ingredient is coconut milk, sugar, salt, Pandang leaf. If you don't know about the Pandang leaves, it will kind of like you using vanilla, dessert or baking. Pandang leaves, it's national color green, so we blend it and strain it out and use it as a green color dessert or some kind of cooking. And also if you chop it up in a fine pieces with lemongrass and sun dry it, make it drink it like tea. It can help on reduce swollen joints for people that have gout too. And the next one is mango. This kind of mango is yellow. It's not like the regular mango that you can find at some local store. This one, sometimes we call like champagne mango, but pretty much like this shape, this look. This pack, I got them from Costco. Normally when I got a mango from Costco or sometime like Asian store, I will leave them in a paper bag for like a few days until it start ripe and smell sweet. Next is more like equipment or tool that we use for making sweet sticky rice. So it's special stuff that we use to steam the sticky rice. Normally we will use a basket. At my restaurant I use a big basket. I don't have it here today to steam the sticky rice, but I got this one from Amazon. It's not quite like the one that we use, but this is one of the steamer too. We need cheesecloth. This one is organic cotton. I got it from Amazon. Or if you don't have this, but at home, if you have like pot with like simmer like this one, you can use it too. I have a bigger one at home, but my mom use it for something else right now, and so it's come with like stack with a pot like this one. So this is something that you have to have it for making sticky rice. Last night I tried make it with a rice cooker. It not quite turned out the way that I like it, because normally I do like this way. And so if you guys want me to show you how to make it with rice cooker, you can request that too. Okay, now we gonna start with how to rinse the sticky rice first. I put rice in a container that we can wash it. So we're gonna start washing it until 6 to 8 times. The water that you use to rinse the rice, you can save it for your plants. It's very good fertilizer. When I was a kid, we even use it to wash our hair. Okay, this first drain the water out. And then start this process over and over until your water is clear. Try to be gentle because you don't want to break those rice. So this last rinse, the reason that we have to rinse it until the water clear, that our rice not turn yellow, so it stay white and shiny. So this the last rinse. And then we will soak the rice for about 8 to 12 hours. Use room temperature water. I have the rice that I soaked it last night for about 12 hours. So the water is still clear. We soak the rice for that long because rice came dehydrated. And when we steam it, it will not get soft. And so we have to soak it overnight. Okay, now we're gonna use a strainer to drain the water out of this rice. Okay, now we get the rice that drain all the water out like this. So we're gonna put it in steamer. Cheesecloth, soak it with water and then rinse it out. Lay it on the top of the steamer basket. I have the water pot boiling right now. The amount of water that I put it in is about 1 or 2 inches, depends how big of your pot. Don't put it too much water because it's gonna wet the bottom of the rice. And this rice that we already drain the water out. If you use a bamboo basket, it's the same idea. So you put the cheesecloth over it like this and lay the rice into it. And the same thing, you sit it in the pot, but make sure the water not go above, touch the bottom or like more than 1 inch from this bottom part, because you don't want the bottom part of the sticky rice really wet. I will put the rice in the steamer basket, so you make sure it evenly on the basket. Be gentle, you don't want to break the rice to small pieces. Then you put the cheesecloth over it like this, and we will put in the pot when the water is boiling. Now the water is boiling. We put the steamer basket inside, close the lid. So we will cook about 20 minutes. But first 10 minutes, we're gonna flip we're gonna cook the rice for about 20 to 25 minutes. But the first 10 minutes, we will flip the rice that the top part can get steam. Okay, it's about 10 minutes now. So let's check our rice. So what I see here, it no more raw rice and they stick together. So how I do it, I will put the simmer out of the water. How to flipping it, you go on one side. So normally when I lay the cloth, I will have one side short and one side longer so that I can rotate the rice by pulling up like this, and need to adjust a little bit. So then you wrap it back and steam it about 10 more minutes. So now when the rice about to have like 5 more minutes left, we starting to make the coconut milk for the rice. Don't do high heat on this. We just need it just like sugar milk. That's all. We don't want to cook it all the way to create coconut oil on it. So before you turn the stove on, add sugar, salt, Pandang leaf. Stir the sugar in coconut milk first before you turn the stove on. Turn the stove on low and stir sugar until it's all melted, and then it's done. You can taste the coconut milk. If you think you need more sweet, you can add more sugar. Just adjust the flavor that you like. Okay, now all the sugar melt and sticky rice is ready also. The container that I use to mix sticky rice and coconut milk is a large pot. If you have like the mixer bowl, you can use that too, or anything that large enough. First we will put sticky rice in it. Be careful, it's hot. Okay, and then coconut milk that we already made. You might feel like is it too much liquid for the rice. Rice will absorb the rest of the coconut in. So just make sure all the rice get coconut milk covered, and be gentle. You don't want to break the rice. It look like this, and then cover it with saran wrap or lid for about 20 minutes. In a small pan, roast about 2 tablespoons of sesame seed. I didn't say it in the ingredient because some people are allergic to it, and so this is kind of like optional for the topping of sweet sticky rice and mango. Roast it with a low heat until it turns light brown. Don't use a high heat because you're gonna burn it. One thing about sesame seed, pure sesame seed oil can use reduce the joint pain by massaging it in the area that you have like swollen or joint pain. But you have to make sure that it's 100% sesame oil. Okay, now the sesame seeds is like a little bit brown, and the next I'm gonna show you to make the topping coconut milk that put over the sticky rice and mango. Now it's ready. I will set it on the side. Okay, now how to make coconut milk topping that we put it on the top of sweet sticky rice and mango, or maybe online. Coconut milk, about half of the cup, half of a teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of rice flour. We're gonna need rice flour that you can get it at the local Asian store. Add the rice flour in the coconut milk with salt, 3 teaspoons of sugar. Make sure flour and coconut milk mix it really good, and then put it in microwave. Don't microwave it too long, 40 seconds. We have rice sitting for 10-15 minutes. Now we do the first flip. So just stir the rice from the bottom up. And then have it sit for 10-15 minutes. Now rice is ready. You can put it on the plate, and mango, clean the outside first. Now we have rice on the plate and start cut mango. I will try to do it slowly that you can follow me. So we start with the part, the stem part, and cut out. Use the index finger, guide your knife, and mango skin. It might feel awkward a little bit for you guys because of the way you're holding the knife. You move the knife into your body, but how we do it, we pull the knife out, and then we add coconut cream that we made on the top of the mango, a little bit on the rice. sesame seed, and now you have sticky rice and mango. How was it? It quite a lot of process, but it worth it at the end. Now you know how to cook very popular Thai dessert, sweet sticky rice and mango. To be sure, before you add coconut milk in the sticky rice, make sure your sticky rice is cooked all the way. Even I said we take time about 20-25 minutes, but sometimes it might take longer. Taste the rice first that it cooked all the way before you add coconut milk in it, because when you add coconut milk in it, rice will not continue cooking anymore. And so make sure to check that part, and make sure to check the ingredient of the recipe on the YouTube video first before you start it. Then it will be fun to make it with the family or the date night. And I hope you enjoy it. Any question? Please leave me the comment and I will answer your question. I will see you next time with another popular dish from Thailand. Thank you for watching. ขอบคุณค่ะ I will show you one more time how to cut the mango. Start with the stem part. Use the index finger. Run along the mango like this. Put on the plate. And then go one more on the side to get this piece out. Angle the knife a little bit. And then turn another half up. Do the same thing. Go along the mango. And then start the knife the same. Cut it 45 degrees. The small piece. That's it.